Peace to your feet, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Report on what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the
Hey guys, back with another video. This video is of Keimani Latigue. This is going to be the second part of the mom's interview that I had posted. Friday I posted the first part of it. This is the second part. And yes, guys, this interview was during the time when they were looking for Keimani, when she was considered missing. So let's jump into it.
The community has come together to help with this because, again, it's already a hard pill to swallow. And like I said, it's easy to point fingers of why she's not here, why she's not here. They're asking questions that really have nothing to do with nothing other than what we already have on the table.
Right.
I wish they would pull out the search dogs. I just don't understand.
I mean, the clothes that they did get from my mother. My mom gave him a random pair of panties because she couldn't find the panties that was on the floor. I guess I don't know.
That's the weird part
But
too.
she gave him a random pair of panties and she gave him my daughter's pajama pants. But with everything that with what she did give the detectives, they sent it to the lab and they were not able to get anything off of it except for Keimani's DNA. So I mean, without the panties, we really don't even know.
And then they keep
But
going to the fact that everyone's posting old pictures of her. There's no updated pictures of her.
I mean, so I did get 2 updated pictures earlier today. Keep in mind, I have not seen my daughter besides this past Saturday. I haven't seen my daughter in years. My mother has not allowed me to. My mother is very good at when she's upset with my daughter or when she's upset at me, she uses us as bargaining chips against each other. When my mother is upset at me, she'll take my daughter's phone or she'll completely cut out contact so that I don't have any way to reach her or my daughter. When she's upset at my daughter, she does the same thing. She'll take my daughter's phone so she can't talk to me. She'll take away her ability to go see her dad. She'll make sure that if one of us happen to call my mom, she makes it to where Keimani's not available to talk.
Yeah, that right there is a big red flag. Anyways.
But I mean, like I said before Saturday, I have not seen my baby in years, so I didn't have any updated pictures. But I am going to be making new flyers with the pictures that I have. I am going to be making new flyers to be passed out so that, you know what I'm saying, so that everyone's aware.
Yes. So, despite it's just mind-boggling. It's actually like it just makes my stomach turn because it's just how it goes from me talking to you over the weekend before the baby's party and how
Yeah.
excited you were and her playing the game and happy to be there to this weirdo shit.
Listen, my baby had a time. My baby had a time. We were laughing, joking, playing. Um, and it's crazy because like just being in my baby's presence, even for them 2 hours, I'm so happy, you know what I'm saying, that I brought her into this world because she reminds me so much of myself. Like this girl is exactly like me, personality, like how expressive she is, how funny she is. Like this girl is she's split DNA for me. She is my twin. I can't even come up with the words, bro. Like me seeing her for them 2 hours, like brought so much hope and so much happiness into my world all at once. Like I'm like, okay, things are going good, things are looking up. Hope is up, faith is up. And then I wake up to this like complete fucking whirlwind.
Yes, just know that we're not gonna stop trying.
No,
Um,
never, never. I mean, even if it's just me by myself, I will forever look for my child. I can't give up on her because she was my very first reason to keep breathing.
yeah, so we're just gonna have hope and just keep praying. And I know that things that are done in the dark have a way of coming to the light.
Always.
And I pray that those that are accountable are executed because that's just so
For
sickening.
sure. For
Just
sure.
sickening and disgusting to literally be so nonchalant and chill and not making enough noise.
It's just like, in my personal opinion, me being a mom, and you know what I'm saying, like I haven't been able to care for her, and that's something I've always wanted. You've had you've had her on and off for like the past what 10 to 12 years. You've had her on and off. It's been between you and my godmother. I don't understand how you can take care of and raise someone for that long and not feel.
And not give a
That
fuck.
doesn't make sense to me.
And not give a fuck.
That doesn't make sense to me.
And not give a fuck. Then you act like, then she acts like she doesn't know her in front of the news station. Then you do know her when they identify you.
Hmm.
They brought up her boyfriend. They brought up his history. They brought up they brought up the conflicts between those two. They brought up the fact that her boyfriend or whatever he is to her shot her in the leg and then has a history of doing stuff to younger children. And it's
Hmm.
just so many people going in and out. The dogs,
I
literally, I don't know what type of
mean,
dogs they are, but for the dogs to not have a reaction or make any type of noise
oh
is ridiculous.
no, them dogs is acting real weird. I seen them dogs. Them dogs is acting real fucking weird. Uh Precious, Precious ain't acting like herself. Precious look depressed. Um Fucking Prentice is shaky. Prentice is a Chihuahua, but Prentice is not a shaky ass dog. Prentice is shaky, pressed. When I walked in there, I don't know, because like I said, my daughter had been at my house just a couple days before that, so I don't know if Precious could smell my daughter on me. But as soon as she seen me, like she just pressed her whole body up against me, like up against my legs while I was standing up, and she would not stop until I left out that door. So I don't know.
Yeah, and then I hope they do conduct. I hope that they try their hardest to get that search warrant because it's something about that basement that you mentioned, the basement in your mom's house that's just creepy as fuck. Has she been down there? Like, have you ever been down there before? Was it
I've
always
been
like that?
I've been down there one fucking time. I don't remember if the windows were boarded or not. I just know when I went down there, because I know my mom had like six different lamps down there in that basement. And even then, it was just dark. And it was just creepy. Like, it felt like I was in a horror movie, but wasn't shit going on. It was literally just me trying to go wash my clothes. It didn't look no type of weird. Wasn't like no chains or ropes or nothing out of like nothing weird that wouldn't be in a basement, right? It was a regular ass basement, but I don't know, something about that basement has always made me uncomfortable. I cannot get past the landing, like, cause it, like at my mama house, you got to go down like I think like 3 or 4 stairs, and then it's a landing, and then it's like probably like 5 to 8 stairs, and then you in the basement. But just getting to that landing, like it feels like when like all the hair on your body stand up, and then like you get like your stomach drop. What it feels like it just something about that basement don't feel safe, and no matter how much light you bring into that room, it's always still dark.
So I was thinking with the lights that you guys got, if there was enough of them, would it be bright enough to at least look around?
I mean, and that's why I said, because I know, like I said, I know my cousins, because my cousins actually stayed at my mom's house for a couple months. And they said that the basement windows is boarded on the inside and the outside. So I would say, if I mean, I feel like just taking the boards off would bring a lot of light in, but I still really couldn't say. Like even in the basement ain't that fucking high. Like I have to duck that. I'm only 5'9", and I have to duck down a little bit just to be able to
Do you
like get to
think
the washer
that
and dryer.
do you think that she would allow the search in her basement?
I mean, when them police get that search warrant, there's no stopping them.
Yeah. I hope that they do, so that they can search her part and also the people upstairs. Because
Mhm.
I don't know if there's anyone that lives directly next to your mom, but I don't know where the woman that said she lived right next to your mom and she had moved. I don't
Mhm.
know what side of the house that she lived on.
No, so if she lived, I mean, I would just ask her, like, did you live next to the field? Because that's the only house that I remember somebody being in. And when we went over there, we was over there damn near all day. I never seen nobody like on the porch. I never seen no light turned on, no nothing. They're like, did you live in the house next to the field? Um, but the house on the other side is a woman and her kids, and they been there.
Okay, so there's one that's abandoned. She said that she said in the post, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna tag you in it, that she said to search there as well, because if your cousin heard that, it can have been, I don't know how your mom's house is set up. I don't know if she has people that live behind her, but for
No,
him to
it's the
hear,
alley behind my mama.
okay, so for him to have heard um, a woman saying that, it has to come from either way, either spot, either
I
side.
mean, yeah, he said he couldn't pinpoint exactly where it was coming from, but it was loud enough for him to hear it. Loud enough for him to hear it. But from where my cousins was at, they didn't hear it.
Okay, so your cousins were closest to the alley then.
Yeah,
Okay, so that means that they wouldn't have been, he wouldn't have heard it from the woman's house that no longer lives there. That means he probably would have
I
heard
mean,
it.
unless somebody is in the house, then it could have been. He said he was in my mama backyard pissing. So
Uh,
it could have came from my mama house. It could have came from the house with the woman and her kids. It could have came from the house that's vacant. We don't know. He said he could not pinpoint the direction. He just knew he heard it and it freaked him out.
does the woman next door with the kids, does she have cameras?
Uh I believe she does, but I think she was also one of them ones that said that her camera stopped working.
Yeah, I would have
And
them
then
run that over because,
I know too there were some people in the neighborhood that just refused to show their cameras. So
oh, we're not going to give up. We're still going to keep the hope alive. Um, thank you for taking time out to clear up some of these things
I mean,
that were said.
yeah, I want people to know, like, I genuinely care about my kid. I'm watching my other baby sleep right now, and I'm wishing, like, obviously, I never want to like replace my kid, but I wish it was Keimani I was watching sleeping right now.
We're going to keep hope alive. Do you know what time the search is going to be going on tomorrow?
Um, from what I know, it's we're supposed to be reconnecting at Manhattan Plaza tomorrow between like 10 and 11:30. Um, and we're supposed to pick up from where we left off, but hopefully we'll have a better strategy this time. I know when I touched down, it was pretty much like if somebody had posted and said like, "Hey, you should check here for whatever reason," we were just going. And then some of us were like actually like being really attentive to the surrounding areas, trying to see if there was anything to see. So hopefully
Okay.
we have a better strategy tomorrow. Um, but yeah, we'll be there.
Send again. This specific house that they have been that has been sticking out to mediums, people, that are people in the group, certain people
Hmm.
outside, even some of the people on TikTok, they keep referring to this house.
Okay.
So like I said, I don't know where it's at. I've never been there. But yeah, to kind of ease the creepiness of whatever that house is. Um,
Right.
So, okay, I'm gonna let you get some rest because
Thanks.
that's not that many hours from now.
Mm.
I'll text you in the morning or I'll call you in the morning and then you can just update me throughout the day and make sure you keep your phone charged.
TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. From the streets to the world, keep it real, no cap. We're breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call it peace. TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse.